Day 2. So we slept pretty well in the hotel last night, actually. The bed, for me anyway, was really comfortable. Our friends kind of stayed on the floor, but it's convention, that's what you do. So I also wanted to show off my travel bub. I'm cursed when it comes to Pax, and what happens every year is that I get really sick, somehow. Let's see here. Usually I'll get whatever the Pax plague is that's going around, but last year what happened is that I got the norovirus on our way up to Pax. If you've ever had the norovirus, you know that it's worth just sparing everyone the details, but let's just say that I was sicker than you'd ever want to be in your whole life, as long as you weren't actively dying, because that's a way different kind of sick. But anyway, I ended up missing about half of Pax because I was just completely unable to move or do anything at all. And at one point, I actually sent my hunky out to get me a Bubba, because every time I'm sick, my cat Bubba, as you know him already, will come and stay with us. He'll just sleep in the bed with us, and he'll curl up at our feet, and anytime we are in pain or start to whimper or something like that, he'll get all up in our face and he'll be like, "Oh my god, are you okay?" And we're like, "No, we're still dying. Thank you so much for being here though, Bubba." But because I was left in the hotel room alone, I was feeling extra awful, and so I sent him out to get me a Bubba, and he searched the expo hall floor for Lord knows how long, and he couldn't find anything. And so I was just like, I was at the level of sick where I was no longer thinking properly, and I was just like, "But I need a Bubba right now." So after Pax passes, he goes out of his way and he makes sure that he gets me this little Gigi, because Gigi looks like Bubba. Any black cat is Bubba. It doesn't matter if it's honestly not a black cat anyway. All Bubbas is Bubbas. And Bubba was originally going to be named Gigi, just some things happened in the naming process. Whatever. But I love this so much that I'm so afraid to lose it. And my birthday is in November, which means that all the Halloween stuff is out. So I found this cute little baddie to be my travel bub that I take everywhere, that I don't have to worry about losing, because it was like $10 or something, but it's really squishy and it makes me happy. It makes me feel good. Also, speaking of cursed when it comes to Pax, I'm not sick yet, but those blisters on the bottom of my feet sucked a lot. So day 1, man, why'd that happen? I'm gonna have a great breakfast though, and I'm gonna go to the convention center when I feel like it, because this is my vacation and I just kind of let it happen. Other people kind of get up early and they wait in the lines forever, and I don't care. I'm just gonna enjoy my time at whatever pace I want to. Yeah. One of the things that I always struggle with in Boston is that it is so cold here compared to where I'm from. So because of the blisters, I'm wearing flip-flops, but thankfully my hotel gave me giant band-aids for it, and because I left so late, I was able to go in through a back entrance that had no line. Really?
Perhaps.
Okay. If you've never played Drop Mix, I can't recommend it highly enough. I love stopping by them and talking to those guys. The game is also a lot of fun to play. Couldn't go to a PAX and not play. Just would be ridiculous.
Big Sword Mike, Eric Mike.
Yeah.
His Kickstarter went up
Oh, what
for his
for?
potato game.
Oh, really? That's kind of great.
Put a Kickstarter video out with him and his kids. A photo on the internet. With his children dressed as potatoes and hitting each other with weapons.
Were the chickens in it too?
No.
Ah, well, Hulu Mike's pretty good.
Thursday is not normally a day that PAX has, and so it's super quiet and super empty, and it's kind of nice. It kind of reminds a lot of us of PAX Unplugged. Just for comparison, here's Thursday. When you see a real day, you will wonder how that many people exists.
Yeah, Buffalo's pretty cold. Very windy this week. Oh no, I've witnessed a murder. Don't worry guys, I've caught it on camera. Now I can frame you both? Oh no, not my life. And now for a beautiful candlelit dinner with 8 of my closest friends, or 8 of the people that are close enough to me in Boston.
8 of my closest chairs.
Right? We'll get here, maybe, if they love us. Weird, I like it. It's over!